better, and they also want to get up a few more threes themselves in the second half, Ryan.
Very interesting, Michael, and a great point. Well, they get up one on their first possession, and Irving picks, and this is the Nets' first lead since it was an 11-10 game. 27 points now for Kyrie Irving. Gordon, wow, he's picking up where he left off too.
He's, though, in space that Orlando is finding at the three-point line.
Harris short. Rebound taken by Aminu. Gordon is tied his season high with 24 points. Vucevic, no.
Yeah, he's someone, Vucevic, 2 of 13 from the field. The Nets did a nice job showing bodies against him.
Harden, a rare mid-range attempt from Harden, can't go.
You don't see that often. But Vucevic can also get hot, so you want to make sure that your rotations are tight and you're not giving space for these players to get involved.
Well, I mean, how many steps is Gordon allowed to take? Harden is going to get a quarter as a result of that. Harden coming off 42 minutes on Wednesday night. Aminu works right around Irving, finishes by Tom Dowd. Just an outstanding job writing for the Nets on BrooklynNets.com. And the last 15 games, as Irving misses that three, Nets have been top half of the league in defensive rating. And Nash was asked about it, and one thing he said that I thought stood out, he said, we need to feel like underdogs and play like we have something to prove on that end of the floor every night. Otherwise, we don't have, it may not be the natural talent or inclination of the personnel on this roster. There has to be that desperate,
frankly, energy, intensity, the scrappiness.
6-point Magic lead after the Nets had taken the lead on the opening possession of the third. Fournier is going to get a late whistle on that. Now, it would be number 4 on
Harden and the importance and impact he has on the floor, knowing that it would be his 4th foul. I guess worth a chance.
Well, Harden's going to stay in the game right now with 4 fouls. Harris through the lane, tried to squeeze it to Jordan, and for Brooklyn, that is just their 5th turnover of the night. Right, Gordon almost got away with a travel there. Green trying to fight with Vucevic. His little mid-range rolls off. And of the night, 5 assists, 8 points for Harden. Harden lobs it up to Jordan for the finish.
On James Harden and what he was going to do, which allowed that area for the lob.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Vucevic.
That screen.
Green fouled now by Fournier. 1-point game. Evan Fournier had a big turnover with 5 seconds remaining as the Magic were down 1 with a chance to win. Said it was a rookie mistake on his part and took full blame for the loss. As Harris doesn't get the roll. Joe now 2 of 6 from downtown. Brooklyn as a team just 5 of 17. Gordon gets.
And Steve Clifford talked about it pregame, just how to try and exploit and take advantage of all the switching that the Nets did.
Speaking of switching, Vucevic out on Harden, who finally gets us games. Aminu finds the cutter. What touch there?
Their active hands, but you saw three bodies in there for Brooklyn that should have been able to bump that cut.
Harris, catch, fire, no. Been like that, shooting 61.5% on wide open threes. Randall did not get it. Orlando a 7-point lead here. Fournier hits again.
4 games before playing last night against the Knicks. Coming off of a 23-point game.
Harden got fouled and will shoot. Nets on Wednesday shot a season-high 40 attempts against Indiana, made just 31 of them. Vucevic again given a lot. Lead is 11.
And that's the last thing you want to see from Vucevic. 3 of 15 from the floor, but if he starts getting hot, he can knock down buckets.
Irving hits the jumper after 9 for Kyrie Irving. Nets need a little something on the defensive end. not been bringing the feistiness that we've seen during this stretch. Vucevic over Jordan. Good D from DeAndre Jordan. Irving, a pull-up three, short. Brown fought for it, but won by Birch. Vucevic, look out.
Beware.
The Nets trail by 12.
Join us.
12-point Magic lead. Irving was whistle-seeking and instead ended up missing. Nets had taken a lead at the beginning of the quarter, but the Magic have dominated since. Good movement here. Vucevic again. And
His rhythm, this Orlando team has life for a group that has went so long without winning. They're tasting it.
9-game losing streak for Orlando. They came within a